Am I on TikTok? I do have a TikTok. I'll pause this when I'll pause this when I have to talk because I don't have my headset on. My headset's kind of acting up. Here, turn it upside down, girl. There you go. I do have a TikTok. I'm not like I'm not active on there at the moment. I'm still inactive on there at the moment. I don't use it as much. But good to see you here, man. Manny B Gaming. Very appropriate for you to be on this live stream because this is a game nonetheless. Have you heard of Lumines before? I'll mute myself when I am playing because I'm just talking through the PS5 controller microphone. I'll do some content on this because I think it's apropos. But for people who are into games and into music production, this is one of the best, or just art maybe in general, or have creative side to them. This is one of like the best things ever. I've been playing the Lumina series like 20 years, but it's not widely known. But if you know, you know, kind of thing. TikTok, I think, is better for short form video for music community. Yeah, I have heard that for sure. Better than what though? And also my daughter has my phone at the moment, so like anything longer than what I just read to, it got cut off. But I have absolutely heard that it's from several people that it's kind of shooting yourself in the foot, not having a platform on there and not, sharing content on there. But you're comparing that to YouTube. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's I mean, great to know. Yeah, I'm still in a pause period for short form content sharing. I haven't really done that in the past several weeks. It's been, as you saw, mostly the live streaming and long form content, but I'm thinking about things and once I'm ready, I'll get back into the mix with the short form stuff in a way that feels right. Get more interaction with randoms over there, and you can do both. I'm working on this for. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you for sure, for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna definitely lean into it. What about even live streaming on there? I heard vertical live streaming can be good too. Um, actually, kind of. Yeah, this is an endless amount of things that you always need to be kind of thinking about. But even Patreon's new vertical live stream thing, I'm kind of curious about that for community building stuff as well. But yeah, just still in the experimenting and just thinking phase at this point. Want to simulcast stream to TikTok, YouTube, and IG at the same. Yeah, that is a extremely smart idea. I mean, I I don't know about Instagram. For some reason, Instagram Live, especially when I go on there solo, it's kind of like it just feels bad for some reason. Like from a psychological standpoint, you're not getting any sense of discovery, or at least I don't get any sense of discovery on there on Instagram ever. And then I mean, I don't know. Like the live stream that I was doing today, for example, that there was interaction on there. There was stuff that was like a vibe from YouTube perspective where that could have worked on IG. The platform that I use for live streaming horizontal is called Ecamm Live. And I guess in my mind, the next time that I use that for that type of live stream, which I haven't done in a while because I've been doing vertical on my phone. Hey, Benjamin, what up, bro? It's designed that way on purpose. My IG didn't pop until months after I did daily uploads. Gotcha, gotcha. The point I was gonna make though, well, I don't know what the hell I was just saying. Oh, yes, doing it on all three platforms at the same time through Ecamm is definitely something that I'm gonna explore a bit further. But like I said, it's just there's so much to take in, so much to think about. Um, oh, they didn't. Oh man, that stinks. Yeah, they definitely. I think I let you know where the update came from, right? They definitely. I mean, you know what it is. I kind of. I think I might have mentioned it to you in the past too. It's like any of these companies, if the numbers of who you have following you or what your views are or whatever is not what they deem as something that's worth their time, then even like in your case, like, I know you, right? So I know that you have a very authentic sort of approach to what you do. And, there's a nuance to the way that you explain things and all that kind of stuff. You have a community that you're building as well. I know that even if the numbers aren't there, there's still value add in it because the people that do show up trust you, whereas on the numbers game, who knows if that's the case, what percentage of those people there's like a full amount of trust. I don't know. I can go on and on, but if you remind me next time, I can always just ask, hey, ask for feedback. Maybe they forgot, or maybe what I'm saying, as I think to be the case, happened. But yeah, I did hit up Osmos today. Is that the name? Osmos E? Osmos E? That's something, right? You know what I'm talking about. The Expressive E, right? I hit them up and I noticed that I sent them an email a while ago, like a year ago, actually, last December. And I just sent a quick follow-up and we'll see. We'll see. I framed it differently because like I told you on IG, like, yo, if I can get the 61 key Expressive E. Okay, Osmos is the name of the. Yeah, there you go. That makes sense because their email was at Expressive E. Um, if I can get that joint for 30 or more, at least 30% off for the 61 key, and again, 30-day return policy with not crazy shipping or maybe free shipping back. I feel like I would get it like right now. But we'll see what they come back with. Maybe they can, maybe they can't. We'll see. Get out. How did you get in touch, dude? And also, congratulations. That's incredible, man. That's exciting. I know you said you were going to get the 49 key, right? Also, I should state too that this, even though I don't have my headset connected, something is going on with my gaming headset. Oh, I'll be buying as it fits. That's fire, man. Okay. The info. Okay. All right. That's cool. That's awesome. Awesome to hear. Really cool. Um, what kind of discount? Incredible, man. From a standpoint of it being something, yeah, would love to. From a standpoint of it being something that you have, dang, bro, that's fire, man. Incredible. Congrats on that's pretty huge, man. I'm really excited for you. I'm excited to see you use it too. And I think that's the other thing too, right? So like, how do I say this? There's been I was just gonna say, right. So like your take on this, when you make videos on this, I'm gonna be extraordinarily intrigued with it and I'm gonna be locked in and watching it because I know that it's something like you're very thoughtful. Wow. Incredible, man. Incredible. You're very thoughtful with what you buy and what you return and why you return it and what you deem necessary in your orbit of products. And I think that is valuable. It's a valuable way of conducting yourself, I think, from a, content perspective. Um, because, I think we know why. But yeah, that's really cool. I'm excited for you. I am intrigued to say the very least, because, I'm curious to know the email that you sent. Maybe I'll send you a DM on IG because there were four emails on their website, and the bottom one, which was like other inquiries, I forget what it was, but maybe it was inquiries at Expressive E, or maybe it was info at Expressive E. I don't like spending money on gear that sits on the shelf. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I'll just want to double check what email I use. But yeah, that's cool, man. I'm very, very happy for you, and I'm excited. Can't wait till that gets in your studio so you could, yeah, you could start doing your thing with it, man. Did you see that thing that that Samwoo posted? It's like a OPXY slash OP1 field competitor that's looking to come out like next year. I watched it. He did like a little video on it this morning. Looks super intriguing. His At the end of his video was like, "Are you excited about this, or do you have gear fatigue?" And I was like, "Honestly, I'm excited about it, and I have gear fatigue." I was like, both of them very much so. I said very much so because you just saw that earlier. Very much so because yeah, it looks intriguing. Nice, nice. Yeah, I have to do a little bit more research on it, but yeah, definitely looks very intriguing. Like the two USB-C ports and amount of connectivity on it. I waited because I want to see what they finally. Yeah, I hear you. I I want to see more. I mean, I have so many thoughts on the XY. I want to see more from the tape track. The tape track seems interesting to me in that it's there, and it was on the Z, of course, and I don't know how useful it is as it stands. I don't know if I'm using it wrong or what, but I don't know how useful it is as a musical thing, aside from doing like a little beat repeat type thing, which can get old really fast. I would prefer an audio track there. And I think you can kind of route your audio, your voice into the tape track. I don't fully understand how to do it in a way that like is logical, but you can kind of do it, kind of. Um, but yeah, all right. That's what I wanted to say. All right, back to the game. Get an app or internally offer a stem out option. Word. Yeah, 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 yeah. I had a fun time today with the live stream. So there's a thought. All right, have a go on, man. I'll keep talking just for whatever. But there's a thought about how there's not a community of not yeah, I guess you say patches, synth patches that were designed on the OPXY. There's only like one person that's selling them, and I just had a fun time today loading a synth engine onto all 8 tracks, a different synth engine, and like exploring sound design on there, like basically trying to make something as a snapshot that I think doesn't sound terrible, and then saving it as such. And I got 7 out of 8 completed, and it was just a fun experience. So I'm excited to dive back into that. Can you stem out on XY using aux? Unfortunately not. There's no way to separately get the tracks that are playing on there out individually. It's a feature that, from what I understand, a lot of people are interested in. Um, I used to say to myself, I don't really care about that because I don't see myself using it in that way. I see myself using it as a standalone device. I think the mixer and the EQ stuff on there is really, really top notch. However, now that I've been more accustomed to using Ableton and understanding how to use it and understanding the advantages of using Ableton with the built-in effects and the plugins and all that stuff and the arranger mode and all this stuff, I understand a lot more now why people are looking for that. Hope that helps. Sampling issue via aux. What was the issue again? Oh, dang. What'd you have to do? Sampling with audio adjusted within the XY minis instead of boosting gain. Audio adjusted within the X. Oh, interesting. Okay, okay.
running through our veins. Heartbeat, love is making waves.
Richard Foreman Alliance, Black Music yeah, Community, man. I'm with it. That's been my big thing. Like seeing people like yourself show up regularly to the live streams and me being in a good space and place, whatever, mentally and all the other things to be able to I love that. Yeah. To be able to do this. Yeah, it's about community, man. So let's talk, Let's definitely talk. Drop me when you get a moment, go to my community page here on YouTube. Since this is my main platform, I don't know if this is where I want home base to be for my community, but there is a community section where people like yourself or others can drop a post, a link or whatever, and it's like public. And so I'm intrigued about what that looks like. I think someone saw my call to my community to say, hey, head over there and just drop a link of what you're working on or a song that you're proud of or whatever. So yeah, when you get a step, try that for me and let me know. And then yeah, let's talk.
I'm facing my fears, breaking away, and I'm rising up just like the sun and the moon. Nothing to lose. I'm human and my heart's on the loose.
Woo. All right. I think I want to do check out this multiplayer mode for a little bit, I think. Yeah, let's go take a look see. Uh, Multiplayer weekend limit. Oh yeah, let's check this out.
Rising above the ashes, moving beyond all the clouds.
Welcome to my this is where you'll find a variety of ways to compete against other players to challenge yourself for higher leader.
Escaping from all the
There are
darkness,
two
running
ways to enjoy burst battle mode, ranked matches, and custom matches. Ranked matches, your opponent will be selected automatically, and your battle rank will change depending on whether you win or lose. Your battle rank is an indicator of the strength of the player. Keep winning too. Okay. Custom matches are online or local battles according to rules of your choice. The result will not affect your battle rank, so feel free to use custom matches, socializing, and practicing. Alright. During weekend Lumi Live event, any player mode together late and combine a giant vision. Take part in events and earn limited edition rewards. That's cool. Quick burst for play. What is this? I don't know what this means, but let's try it out.
You're the heaven in my reach.
I don't get that. It's like you gotta try to build as much as you can. Water chain. Let's see what else is here. Leaderboard league. More challenges. You can see how many 2x2 blocks you can erase within the time limit, beat your viral score, and aim to get the top. Okay. This mode challenge you to see how long you can withstand the rise of beat your run. Okay. Alright, let's try. I don't know what any of this stuff means, but let's explore.